University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Hello, the whittling process continues. Of the 28 teams who qualified to appear in this competition, on screen 16 made it through to these second-round matches. 7 of those 16 have gone home, but the other 7 are through to the quarter-final stage. Only one place in that round remains to be taken, and it'll be the reward of whichever team wins tonight. Now, the team from Exeter University arrived here courtesy of a comfortable win over the University of Manchester, with the scores on 130 to 80 at the gong. With that first match, we gleaned that they're good on Nobel laureates and world leaders, but are seldom to be seen at the opera. With an average age of 22, let's meet the Exeter team again.
Hi, I'm Ollie Kerwin from Henley and Arden in South Warwickshire, and I'm reading Economics and Politics.
Hi, my name is Jefferson Ting. I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I'm in my 3rd and final year of reading law.
And this is their captain.
Hello, my name is Jacob Evans. I'm from Brecon in Mid Wales, and I study geography.
Hello again, my name is TJ Allaby. I'm from Newham in East London in County Laois in the Republic of Ireland, and I'm studying for a Masters in Creative Writing.
Now, the team from Imperial College, London, represent an institution that's won the series champions title 3 times in the past. Their first round victory was over St John's College, Cambridge, by 210 points to 155, when they demonstrated strengths in mathematical notation and species of crabs, although they might want to brush up on their literature. With an average age of 22, let's meet the Imperial team again.
Hi, I'm Max Tung. I'm from Singapore and I study biochemistry.
Hi, I'm Fatima Sharif. I'm from Hitchin in Hertfordshire and I'm studying for a Masters in Science Communication.
And this is their captain.
Hi, I'm Michael Mays. I live near Montrose in the northeast of Scotland and I'm studying for a PhD in computational fluid dynamics.
Hello, I'm Gilbert Jackson. I'm from Bury St Edmunds in Suffolk and I'm studying for a Masters in Chemistry.
OK, well, we won't bother reciting the rules again because it wastes time, so we'll just get on with it. Fingers on the buzzers, please. 10 points at stake for this. What given name links the assassin of the French revolutionary Jean-Paul Marat? The author?
Imperial Maze.
Charlotte.
Charlotte is correct. Charlotte Corday was the person who killed Marat. Right, you get a set of bonuses. The first set of bonuses are on world rivers. In each case, name the river from its tributaries. First, for 5 points, the Red, Arkansas, Ohio, and Missouri rivers.
The Mississippi River.
Correct. Secondly, the Bhagirathi, Alaknanda, and Yamuna.
Jamuna would be the Ganges.
The Ganges River.
The Ganges is correct. Finally, the Valserine, Drôme, Ardèche, and Isère.
Rhone, yeah.
The Rhone.
The Rhone is correct. Right, 10 points for this. What name is given collectively to the powder post, house longhorn, death watch, and common furniture beetles, referring to the damage caused by their larvae to timber structures?
Imperial Jackson.
Wormwood.
No, you lose 5 points for an incorrect interruption.
Exeter Allaby.
Woodlice.
No, I'm sorry, I can't accept that. They're woodworm. Right, another starter question. Great uncle to Ben Elton and grandfather to Olivia Newton-John, which German physicist shared the Nobel Prize with Walter Berta for his work on the probabilistic nature of quantum mechanics?
Exeter Allaby.
Max Born.
Max Born is correct, yes. Your bonuses are on plants. Conifers are a division of what broad category of plants, with the name denoting that they reproduce by an exposed seed or ovule?
Angiosperm. No, that's flowers. They're Carboniferous. I don't know.
Come on, let's have it.
Carboniferous.
No, that's gymnosperms. What palm-like woody gymnosperms are known to have existed in the Mesozoic era, often used as an ornamental plant? They include the modern sago palm.
If we don't have a better guess, ferns are old.
Yeah, OK. Ferns.
No, they're cycads. Also known as the maidenhair and widespread during the Jurassic period, which fruit-bearing deciduous tree is valued as a fungus and insect-resistant ornamental tree?
Basil.
Huh?
I don't know. Basil.
No, it's a deciduous tree.
Deciduous. Aloe vera.
No, a tree.
Oh,
Yeah, so like
Pass.
anything? I don't know. A beach.
It's ginkgo. Right, 10 points for this. The winner of the Academy Award for Best Actress for the 1940 film Kitty Foyle. Which Hollywood figure is perhaps best known for a partnership in a series of films, including Flying Down to Rio, Top Hat, and Follow the Fleet?
Imperial Jackson.
Ginger Rogers.
Correct. Your bonuses are on the Wembley FA Cup. In 1953, Stan Mortensen of Blackpool became the first footballer to achieve what feat in a Wembley FA Cup final? In 2019, Raheem Sterling narrowly missed becoming the second.
Is it like a hat
I'd say
trick?
double hat trick.
Yeah. Just say a hat trick or something.
Double hat trick.
No, it's a hat-trick. It's just a hat-trick.
Fine.
After about 61 minutes of the 1988 final, the Wimbledon captain Dave Besant became the first player to do what in a Wembley Cup final?
Is it like a victory dance or something like that?
What
I
did
think
tennis player do?
No.
No, it's
Wimbledon,
just
Wimbledon was what
Wimbledon
MK
team
Dons
of-
were.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Just say a victory dance.
Yeah, some sort of victory dance.
No, it's saving a penalty. In 1985, which Manchester United defender became the first player to be sent off in an FA Cup final?
Can we name a footballer from the 1980s?
No.
Pass.
It's Kevin Moran. OK, we're going to take a picture round now. For your picture start, you're going to see a map of the contiguous United States. For 10 points, name the city marked.
Imperial Tsung.
Portland.
Portland is correct. Portland, Oregon is known as the City of Roses, after around 10,000 rose bushes were planted there in 1905 for a worldwide exposition. For your bonuses, 3 more cities with the same nickname. 5 points for each you can identify. Firstly,
Shiraz.
that is Shiraz. Secondly,
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara is right. And finally,
Bloemfontein.
Bloemfontein is correct. Right, another starter question. Listen carefully. You can have 1 percentage point either way. Rounded to the nearest whole number. What percentage of naturally occurring chlorine on Earth occurs as the isotope chlorine-35?
Imperial Tsung.
50.
No?
Exeter Kerwin.
25.
No, it's 76%. Right, 10 points for this. First awarded in 1893, what prestigious trophy in North American sports is named after the son of a 19th century British Prime Minister?
Imperial Tsung.
Stanley Cup.
The Stanley Cup is correct. Well done. Awarded in ice hockey. Right, here are your bonuses. They're referring to abbreviations used in knitting. Referring to tools commonly used when knitting tubular items such as socks, for what do the letters DP stand in the abbreviation DPN, with the N standing for needles?
It's not like darning or something. Because
P
that's
then?
socks.
What's the P? It's DP, so.
Darning.
Darning and purling, maybe? I don't think
But
purling.
purling's the like. Well, that's knitting as well.
Yeah,
That's
just do you
knitting.
want
I think just say that because we're
something?
not going to get it.
Darning and purling.
No, it's double-pointed needles. SLST means slip stitch. The action of slipping a stitch onto the right-hand needle without knitting it. It is often followed by PSSO. For what do these letters stand?
Yeah, I think just pass this.
Yeah, pass.
It's pass, slip, stitch, over. How surprising you don't know these. Found at the beginning of most patterns and followed by a number of stitches. For what do the letters CO stand?
CO.
I'm an
Is it just like
embroiderer.
crossover or?
Yeah, go.
Just try crossover and just move on with our lives.
I'm going to have to guess crossover.
It's cast on. Right, 10 points for this. Of England's areas of outstanding natural beauty, what is the largest, including within its boundaries Breedon Hill, T.S. Eliot's Burnt Norton, and the source of the River Thames?
Exeter Kerwin.
The Chilterns.
No?
Imperial Tsung.
The Cotswolds.
The Cotswolds is correct, yes. Your bonuses are on film collaborations between Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese. De Niro played Travis Bickle in which violent character study of 1976?
Taxi.
The winner of the Palme d'Or at Cannes.
Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver is correct. In the 1977 musical New York, New York, who appeared alongside De Niro as the singer Francine Evans?
Oh no, we put this up a few days ago.
We've forgotten this now. We're just going to have to pass this.
Famous female.
Barbara Streisand, I don't know.
Barbara Streisand.
No, it's Lisa Minnelli.
Oh.
In which 1982 film does De Niro play Rupert Pupkin, a delusional stand-up comedian who stalks a talk show host, played by Jerry Lewis?
This is King of Comedy, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. King of Comedy.
It is King of Comedy, yes. 10 points for this. So as soon as your name is called, the number AA in hexadecimal corresponds to what decimal number?
Imperial Zung.
27.
No?
Exeter Ting.
33.
No, it's 170. 10 points for this. His domains extending from Silesia to the Adriatic, Ottokar II ruled which kingdom within the Holy Roman Empire?
Exeter Ting.
Bohemia.
Bohemia is correct, yes. Your bonuses are on geology. Born 1726, which Scottish geologist proposed the principle of uniformitarianism, sometimes paraphrased as the present is the key to the past?
I think it's Charles Lyell.
Yeah, could be.
Charles Lyell?
No, it was James Hutton. The village of Lochranza is the site of a geologic unconformity that helped confirm Hutton's principle. On which large island in the Firth of Clyde is it located?
Oh, no idea.
Govan.
No
You
idea.
do geography, go for it.
Govan.
No, it's Arran. And finally, also associated with Hutton's principle, Sicker Point is a promontory in the Scottish borders about 15 miles northwest of which town, which is the northernmost in England?
That's,
Tweed.
Berwick upon Tweed.
Correct. Right, we're going to take a music round now. You're going to hear a piece of popular music. For 10 points, I want you to give me both the name of the artist performing and the title of the song.
Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up.
Imperial Maze.
Elvis Presley, Blue Suede Shoes.
No? You can hear a little bit more if you wish.
Feel fine when I'm near the girl that I love best. My heart beats so it scares me to death when she touches my hand. I want to chill out.
Exeter Ting.
Bobby Darin.
No, it's Elvis Presley. It was. You were right on that, but it's all shook up. Bad luck. So we'll take the music bonuses in a moment or two, but we'll get on with another starter question in the meantime. In contrast to virtual reality, technology that allows information to be overlaid on top of the real
Imperial
world.
Maze.
Augmented reality.
Augmented reality is correct. Well done. All Shook Up was the song you heard and failed to identify earlier. One of many songs co-written by Elvis and the songwriter Otis Blackwell, a noted figure in the early development of rock and roll. Your bonuses are 3 more songs co-written by Blackwell. This time I just need the name of the artist performing. Firstly...
God, I hate you to love me, let's please don't tease. If I can hold you, then let me squeeze. My heart goes round and round.
Is it going to be someone like Bill Haley?
Just give me a name because it's not anyone I recognize.
Bill Haley? Yeah, let's say it.
Bill Haley.
It wasn't. That was Jerry Lee Lewis, Breathless.
Okay.
Secondly...
Hey girl, gather around because of what I'm putting down. Baby, I'm your happy man.
It's familiar.
Yeah, it is familiar.
I'm not the kind to use a pencil on
Any ideas?
I'm ready with a love
It's not exactly our strong suit.
smoking hearts. I know I really can.
I can't think of any.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anyone.
If you're a broken heart.
Tragically, we'll have to pass.
That's Del Shannon Handyman. Your grandparents would know these.
Yeah.
Finally...
Never know how much I love
This is Nina Simone.
Yeah.
know how much I care.
Nina Simone.
No, it's Peggy Lee. It's Fever. Right, 10 points for this. What letter of the Greek alphabet is a homophone of a word that can mean to propel a trireme? It can also mean the eggs of a fish.
Exeter Alibi.
Gamma.
Now, you lose 5 points for an incorrect interruption.
Imperial Zung.
Row.
Row is correct, yes. Right, you get a set of bonuses, Imperial, on Queen Elizabeth Stuart. Elizabeth was born in 1596, the eldest daughter of Anne of Denmark and which ruler?
That's Charles II.
No, that's not Anne of Denmark. It's earlier, isn't it? James I.
Sure.
Come on.
James I?
Correct, yes. From 1619 to 1620, Elizabeth lived in which present-day capital when her husband, Frederick of the Palatinate, was elected King of Bohemia?
Bohemia should be Prague.
But was it Bohemia or was it before when he was in the Palatinate?
Frederick was...
I mean, we'll say Prague, I think.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just go with Prague.
Prague.
Prague is correct.
Yeah.
52 years after Elizabeth's death, who came to the British throne through the line of his mother Sophia, the daughter of Elizabeth?
That must be George I. It's Electress Sophia
Yeah.
Hanover, so George I.
Correct, yes. 10 points for this. Which philosopher did Theophrastus succeed as head of the Lyceum in Athens, the person in question having fled the city on the death of Alexander the Great?
Exeter Alibi.
Aristotle.
Aristotle is correct, yes. Right, your bonuses are on Asian cities. All three answers have three-letter names. Which city of central Vietnam contains an ancient walled imperial citadel that was heavily damaged in fighting during the Tet Offensive in 1968?
Wei.
Way.
Hue is correct. Which city in north-central Iran lies on the western edge of the Kavar Salt Desert and is the location of the pilgrimage site of the Shrine of Fatima?
Kums.
It's three letters there, right?
Q-O-M.
Nominate Ting.
Kum.
Kum is correct, yes. Which city in eastern Turkey lies on the edge of a salt lake of the same name, the largest lake in the country?
Van.
Yeah, Van.
Van is correct. 10 points for this. Well done. Divided into two parts entitled Poverty and Riches, which novel by Charles Dickens begins...
Imperial Sharif.
Little Dorrit.
Little Dorrit is correct. Well done. Your bonuses are on malnutrition this time, Imperial. With a name taken from a West African language, what severe form of protein-energy malnutrition is characterized by stunted growth, edema, and abnormal patches of skin pigmentation?
Kwashiorkor.
Nominate Sung.
Kwashiorkor.
Kwashiorkor is correct. Not characterized by edema, what other form of severe malnutrition has a name derived from the Greek for withering?
Severe malnutrition.
Atrophy.
No, it's marasmus. What malnutrition disease in children is characterized by the softening of bones due to a deficiency of vitamin D?
This is the
Rickets.
Rickets.
Rickets is correct. 10 points for this. In oceanography, an amphidromic point is a geographical location with no what?
Exeter Cohen.
Tide.
Tide is correct, yes. Your bonuses, Exeter, are on opera. In each case, identify the female title figure who forms a love triangle with the characters named. Firstly, premiered in Naples in 1835, Edgar, Master of Ravenwood, Lord Arthur Bucklaw, and which title character?
Anything?
No idea.
I've got nothing.
No idea.
Yeah. Ollie?
I'm afraid I can't help.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, pass.
It was Lucia of Lammermoor. Premiered in Milan in 1831, Polione, the Roman proconsul, at Algisa, and which title character?
Guess a posh name. The video.
Yeah, you think?
Agrippina?
Aquapina.
I think so.
Aquapina.
No, it's Norma. Finally, in a work that premiered in 1871, Radames Amneris, and which title character?
Pass.
Yeah, pass.
It's Aida. Right, we're going to take a picture round now. For your picture starter, you'll see a photograph of an inventor. 10 points if you can give me his name, please.
Exeter Cohen.
Tim Berners-Lee.
It is Tim Berners-Lee in a rather old photograph. He was in 2009 awarded the title of Royal Designer for Industry. You're going to get 3 more recipients of that award for your bonuses. 5 points for each you can name. Firstly, this architect.
Norman Foster, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Norman Foster.
It is Norman Foster. Secondly, this musician, recognised for his work designing with sound.
It's not like Brian Eno or something.
Could be.
Could be. Go with it.
Who?
Brian Eno.
Brian Eno is correct. And finally, this fashion designer.
Just
Vivian
any.
Westwood.
Yeah, Vivian Westwood.
Vivian Westwood is correct. Another sub question coming up. Fox, Andreanoff, Rat and Near.
Imperial Song.
Aleutian Islands.
Aleutian Islands is correct. Your bonuses are on physics this time. The mass of a proton is equal to roughly 1.67 in what single word prefixed SI units?
Electron volts or
No, size. So.
size. Sorry, yeah.
6-7 femtometers.
It's a bit small, isn't it?
That's because they are.
But is it not like angstroms? And isn't there a smaller one?
Angstroms are quite large. So.
Femtometers.
No, they're yoctograms.
Oh,
In atomic physics, what constant is equal to 9.274 yoctojoules per Tesla? I need a two-word term.
Oh, is that
Cosmological constant or something? Astrological physics, or is it gravitational constant, or what's? It's in mass per. Tesla's is magnetic stuff. So
So try
Well-
gravitational then?
no, but that's not magnetic.
Oh, okay.
Let's have it, please.
Just say cosmological then.
Cosmological constant. It's not. But
No, it's the Bohr magneton.
yeah. Oh, that thing.
And what thermodynamic constant is roughly equal to 14 yoctojoules per Kelvin?
Per joule per Kelvin.
if it's joule per Kelvin, it would make me think of.
Planck or Boltzmann or.
Is that like
Come on.
Yeah, just say a Boltzmann constant.
Boltzmann's constant.
It is Boltzmann's constant. Well done. Who wrote "A good book is the precious lifeblood of a master spirit"? The words appearing...
Exeter Allaby.
Charlotte Bronte.
Now, you lose 5 points for an incorrect interruption. The words appearing in his 1644 work Areopagitica. No idea? It's John Milton. 10 points for this. What form of radiation is detected by Kagra in Japan, Virigo in Europe, and LIGO in the USA?
Imperial Maze.
Gravitational waves.
Gravitational waves is correct. You get 3 bonuses on the US author John Irving. In which novel of 1978 by Irving does the title character's mother write a feminist book entitled A Sexual Suspect?
I don't know anything.
I've immediately forgotten all Irving's novels.
I don't think.
There's one about a rabbit, isn't there? Run, Rabbit,
No.
Run. Is that Ron Irving or is that?
No, that's John Updike.
Yeah.
I think we just have to pass.
Pass.
It's The World According to Garp. Simon Birch is a 1998 film adaptation of which novel by Irving about a messianic but diminutive boy?
What's the boy's name? Or it's something to do with God, like, or someone who played God, or
Vernon Godlittle, but that's not it. There's a different
isn't it
author.
the person who would be God or something like that?
I mean, if you've got a name to go
No.
with it.
Come on, let's have it, please.
Pass.
It's A Prayer for Owen Meany. In 2000, Irving received an Academy Award for his adaptation of which of his novels? The film version stars Tobey Maguire and Michael Caine.
Well, it's not Spider-Man.
Not Spider-Man.
What else was Tobey Maguire in? I just know Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and move on with our lives.
If we're going to say Spider-Man, then we vote it's not.
Well, I wouldn't say that if I were you. It's The Cider House Rules. 10 points for this. Answer as soon as your name is called. How many hectoseconds make up 1 hour?
Exeter Ting.
1,000.
No. Anyone want to
Imperial
buzz?
Song.
36,000.
No, it's not. It's 36. 10 points for this. Which market town between Coventry and Oxford gives its name to the procedure in cryptanalysis developed by Alan Turing to help decipher...
Exeter Ting.
Bletchley Park.
No, you lose 5 points. Developed by Alan Turing to help decipher the Enigma encoding.
Imperial Song.
Bicester Village.
Bicester Village, that's a shopping centre, isn't it? It's Banbury. 10 points for this. The Greek for wanderer is the origin of the name of what type?
Imperial Maze.
Planets.
Planet is correct. Well done. 3 questions on chemical elements. Adjacent to barium in the periodic table and discovered in 1839, which element has a name derived from the Greek for lie hidden?
Is it cesium?
Adjacent to barium.
Yes, cesium is next to barium.
Yeah.
Sure.
You think so?
Yeah, sure.
Cesium.
No, it's lanthanum.
No.
The name of which lanthanide means hard to get or difficult of access?
Dysprosium.
Dysprosium is correct. Discovered in 1898, which group 18 element has a name that comes from the Greek for stranger?
Xenon.
Yeah, xenon. Yeah.
Xenon.
Xenon is correct. Right, we're going to take another starter question. Born in 1883, which US geologist gives his name to a major glacier in West Antarctica, the significance of which, in terms of global sea level rise,
Ellsworth.
no, you lose 5 points, has led to it being referred to as the Doomsday Glacier? No? I'll tell you, it's Frederick T. Thwaites. 10 points for this. The terms acrolect and basilect refer to high and low prestige versions of what?
Imperial Zung.
Dialect.
Yes, I'll accept that. Yes. Thank you. Your bonuses are on glacial features and landforms. Give each term from the description, as found on the National Geographic's website. Firstly, what term denotes a rock deposited by a glacier that differs from the geology or landscape in which it's found?
This is not a moraine, is it?
I have no idea what moraine is, but
That's the only word I know to do with
Just go with moraine.
It's a moraine.
No, it's an erratic. What name is given to a long earthen mound shaped by the movement of glaciers?
Do we know anything?
Is it an Inselberg?
It's either that or like...
That's my only guess.
I just don't want it to be moraine when that's the only thing I know.
Just say moraine then.
Come on.
Is it moraine?
No, it's not. It's drumlin. What term denotes a material such as earth, sand and gravel transported by a glacier?
Is that a moraine?
Is that a moraine? Is it moraine?
That is a terminal moraine. Yes, well done. 10 points for this. Fort Augustus, Invermorrison and Drumna Droghett are settlements on what large body of water?
Imperial Maze.
Loch Ness.
Loch Ness is correct, yes. You just squeaked in there with that. Cheeky one. Exeter, thank you very much for taking part. It was good fun.
Cheers.
Congratulations to you, Imperial. 205 is a great score. We shall look forward to seeing you in the quarterfinals. I hope you can join us next time for the first of the quarterfinals. Until then, though, it's goodbye from Exeter.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Imperial.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.